Alright guys, it's Sunday morning. Well, sorry, Sunday afternoon. We just drove by our Bed Bath & Beyond and took a look in their dumpster, and nothing really of great interest in there. And I was just kind of doing it real quick as just something quick to do to see if we get lucky at all. Remember last week we did get caught by the guy who owns the property, so I didn't want to push my luck today. I'm slowly easing back into going to Bed Bath & Beyond. But there was nothing there today, and that's usually my little honey pot. So, we're going to go ahead and head over to our next location, and we shall see you all there. Alright guys, so we're behind Old Navy, Shoe Carnival, Ross. Last time we came over here, there was a police officer parked back here, so we kind of didn't risk it. But this should be Old Navy, so let's just take a look. Look at the trash on the ground, guys. I mean, look at that. Oh, candy. I'm not taking it. Oh, I cannot move that door. That door is heavy. Yeah, that door's stuck. Let's try the other side. Wow, man. They've got so much stuff in here, the doors don't even open. Oh well. I would have liked to get some Old Navy gift cards for our gift card video, which at some point I will be doing. When, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, and then we have see these brown cans? They're behind homes. This is what, these are the cans I don't go into because they're personal, and usually they, you can get in a lot of trouble for that. So, this should be Ross. Keep an eye out, guys. Posters. Old Navy is right next to a Ross. And looks like there's nothing but posters here. Maybe I'll look on the other side. I really do hate when they get so full. Air conditioning filters. Posters. Empty box. Okay. Well, guess this one doesn't work for us today, huh? Okay. Seriously? Dude. The implication of a lookout, Trouble, when somebody says be a lookout, that means you gotta look out for things. Good Lord. Okay, so I think there's a Carter's. I know there's a pool supply store around here. I think that's the pool supply store over there. I think this is Carter's. Not 100% sure. Kind of feel weird because I hate when there are cars around, but it is what it is. So, perfect fit. Men's Warehouse. This is not a credit card. Men's Warehouse. I don't know. These aren't gift cards, but I'll pick them up and throw them away. So this is Men's Warehouse. There's Catherine's clothing store. And there's a phone. No need for a phone, guys. There's nothing in here, really. Where the hell are they? It's the Carters. There's some stuff in here that I'd like to look at. Get my stick and look at, but I'm trying to limit, really. I don't know if y'all could hear, but it sounded like someone was doing some work outside over there somewhere. Probably behind that thing, and I don't want to really get stuck, but that's where the Carter's is, I think. I'm pretty sure that's where Carter's is. Huh. Well, take a peek in here. Maybe we need to come here on a different day. So, well, lots of trash. Nothing but trash, guys. So, maybe there's a different day. See, now that's what a lookout does, Trouble. Except for he doesn't look at me. You look to make sure there's no one coming. Okay, anyway. So, I guess not a big anything here. Since it is new, I just kind of checked it out. Unless I saw something that really, really intrigued me. But I think the stuff that was, like where that phone was, I think that's pretty much just all used equipment from inside the store. I know people get them and they salvage them, other divers, but I just don't know how to do that yet. I'm not comfortable with that yet. So, anyway, Trouble and I are going to head on to the next dumpster, and we will see you there. Alright, guys. We're coming up to Tuesday morning and TJ Maxx. Now, TJ Maxx here, they really don't throw anything away because they donate here in Lubbock. So, this one right here is a fashion store, Cato Fashion. I think Sally's also dumps theirs in here. But we've never found anything in this particular dumpster. Now, thinking about it, it might be a good idea just to get my stick to where I can grab it. Actually, hold on, guys. I'm going to pull up because there's somebody pulling in. I'm going to make it look like I'm stopping to text. You know how that goes. Because it is against the law to text and drive here in Lubbock. Talk on the phone and drive. Okay, let's back up. Now, like I said, it's not illegal. I talked to the police. It is not illegal to do this. But, you know, people have their own opinions about it. And some people make statements and stuff. So, we checked that box yesterday. It was nothing. And it looks like nothing but trash today. So, we're going to call that a big no. We checked out one box that looked like it had a fan in it. And it was nothing but trash inside of it. Okay, come on, Trouble. So I did talk to the police here, and if you ever want to go out and dumpster dive, that's, you know, people say, well, look it up online. But I found if you talk to a police officer, they're very kind. Maybe not all of them, but the ones I talked to have talked to, oh, see, they're outside. Tuesday morning's outside, so we cannot go to Tuesday morning. Shoot. But, yeah, so, well, that means that Tuesday morning will probably be decent tomorrow of a find on a Monday. But what I say is talk to the police. Now, my officers here told me, behind businesses, they really don't care. It's not against the law. But hospitals, banks, behind houses, apartment complexes, things like that where people can throw away their personal information, it is against the law. So if you're new to the channel and you're trying to get up the nerve to go out and dive, well, I always say first and foremost, check to make sure it's not against the law, because you don't want to go to jail for it. Now, some officers have told me, oh, well, I mean, most will do is give you a warning, or ask you to leave. And usually it's if you don't have the stuff in your car, they'll ask you to leave, and leave the stuff that you found. But if it's in your car, they really don't bother you that much. But the other reason why I'm so quiet and why I try not to get seen by people, especially workers and stuff, is because a lot of these stores, like the big chain stores, which are the ones we go to, if they know people are dumpster diving and taking product out of there and either using it or fixing it up and reselling it, they tend to put locks on their dumpsters. And we really don't want that, because you want to try and rescue stuff from the dump. But I also try to be practical about things that I can and can't use, or things that I know I can sell versus things that I know I can't sell. So, I have a very limited amount of space in my apartment. We have my family, we have a 2-bedroom apartment. I have a husband and the service cat and 2 daughters. And one of the daughters, of course, is over 21, married, got a kid. So, yeah. But anyway, normally I'd stop filming, but I did kind of want to talk. Also, I wanted to talk a little bit about, if you're new to the channel and you're trying to get to go dumpster diving, try to leave it neater than what you found it if you can. Sometimes you just can't do it. And of course, as always, pick up after yourselves. You don't want people to think, you know, that just gives divers a bad name. Use proper diving etiquette. So, we're pulling into Bath & Body Works now. We couldn't get in here yesterday because they had 2 trucks doing deliveries. Fingers crossed. Now, I did have a video. There is a video I've already posted earlier, a couple days ago, of me, what I do with the candles that I find from this place. So go check it out, and yep, we can get into them today. These 2 dumpsters, they have locks on them, can't get into them. So we're gonna go ahead and just take a peek. So this is Bath & Body Works. There are doors right there, so I try to be a little quiet, okay, guys? Gift cards in here. Gift cards. Yes. Gift card. There's another one. Oh, it's a Visa gift card. Like that. Just be easier to pull out. Their trash can smells so good here. It's unbelievable. That's their door right there, so I try to be quiet. Okay, I heard glass. So, we thought, oh, somebody took the candle, but left the glass. Okay, that's a new one. Same here. Okay, this one's sealed. So another diver must have come by and gotten the candles. Oh, these are those smocks. Okay. Oh. Ew, that's wet. Oh, gosh. Would have been a good idea to have my gloves on. Okay. Well, looks like somebody got all the other candles that were out here. That's glass. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's okay. One more time over here. That's a box with a bunch of boxes in it. Okay. Oh, now he's playing lookout. Okay. Alright. Well, looks like somebody... Now, I take the bags with me. Because what I do is I'll stick this bag in the freezer. Once I get all the glass off of it. And I'll just pop out. Ooh. Which one is this one? Oh, it smells so good. It's frosted cranberry. Oh, I can't wait to get home. Freeze that and get that transplanted. 2 gift cards. One's a Visa card. So, yay. Bath and Body Works cards. Now, for those of you that don't know, oh, I'm winded. I do check the gift cards. Because you never know. Sometimes there's a balance on them of just a couple of cents. Steve and Steph, Resale Killers on YouTube here. Steph does it too. She grabs the gift cards, and one time she found an Ulta one that had $50 on it. So you really never know. She's found a Home Depot that had $97 or something like that on it. So, I mean, you just never know. So anyway, talking about Ulta, they're going to be our next stop. And they will be our last stop for the day. So we're going to go ahead and head that way. And we'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, guys. Well, I was thinking about it. Figured since today's going to be a day of news, we have a Harbor Freight right here. And then Joann's is across the way. We've gone to Joann's before. But we have a Harbor Freight right here. And I was thinking, might be interesting to go see what Harbor Freight has in their dumpsters. Because I've heard people say they've dived at Harbor Freight before and found stuff. Not sure what they have found. But, yeah. So we'll just go ahead and take a peek. We'll scope out what their dumpster situation looks like first. There's a golf course right here. I don't know if you can tell. The golf course right there. And, of course, people parked right here. This is going to be a restaurant. So that's the restaurant right there. Well, I'll be darn diggered. There we go. I think that's Harbor Freight. No. That might or might not be Harbor Freight's. I'm not sure. Take that back. I think that's Harbor Freight's. But looking at the situation back here, I don't know if I'm comfortable enough to jump out and take a look. I might have to cruise through here a couple more times before I get to the point where I'm comfortable enough to jump out and take a look. Just kind of see what's going down, what's going on. We have an AT&T store here, UPS shipping store. See, there's a UPS shipping store. Looks like a little guardhouse. Oh, can you see that? Looks like a little guardhouse, guys. So this is Harbor Freights, then definitely. Right here. Kind of looking, the door to this blue one right here is open. And I'm kind of looking as I drive by real slow. I'm not seeing anything in there, and I'm not really ready to risk getting caught somewhere where I'm not, you know, comfortable with quite yet, because people are out there golfing and whatnot. So, we'll keep you online here as we head over toward Joann's. Now, Joann's I found a few days ago. I didn't even know we had a Joann's in Lubbock, to tell you the truth. Trouble bubble. Trouble bubble. Trouble. He's like, gotta sneak. We gotta sneak, Mom. So you gotta hit down low. Trying to sneak. I don't really do grocery stores. Mostly the reason why, to be honest with you, mostly the reason why I don't do grocery stores is I don't think there's anything wrong with it. The reason why is I have some medical conditions, and my family is already kind of up in arms about me and my hobby here, except for when I get things that they like. Then they're not up in arms about it. But they do have concerns due to my health about dealing with trash cans, you know, because they're known to be, you know, dirty, nasty, disgusting, yucky, whatever. And so I made a deal with them that if they didn't hound me, I would not intentionally go to one that had food. They had to give me Dollar Tree and Dollar General, though. So I am allowed to go to those two, and we do know that they do have food. So that's the foods one. And look, they even have a roll off. It looks like they have a box of food sitting on top. Guys, I'm going to be right with you. My daughter's calling in, so I'm going to have to answer that. So give me a second, and I will be right back. And we're at Joann's, so we'll take a look when we get here. What we got going on here. Actually, you know what? I think I can look, and then I'll just call her back. We'll just do this real quick. So we'll keep an eye out. It's real windy today. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Joann's is just, I'm looking, there's just boxes upon boxes upon boxes. These things back here, if you can see them, those are empty cloth, you know, and they're empty ones that had cloth on them. What's this? Oh no, just magazines. I'll call you right back. Give me a second. Stamps, rare. What the heck are those? They're like stickers of some sort. I'll grab a couple of these. I like stickers. I'll grab a couple of those. This is really difficult when it's this full. So this looks like register. Yeah. Okay. That's the best we're gonna be able to do. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, I didn't grab them all, but I did get a good handful. Let's make cards. They're craft kits. There's a couple of different ones here. So I got those. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm going to call my daughter back, and we will see you at the next dumpster, guys. Alright, guys. Sorry. I did stop at a GameStop a bit ago. And I was on the phone with my daughter. And so I didn't have the ability to record, but I did find 2 gift cards. So, yay to that. So I've got 2 more gift cards. So I've got a total of 4 gift cards today that I can add to the pile that we're going to check probably in another week week and a half, something like that. Now, this is where Ulta and PetSmart and all that is. There's Pier 1 Imports. I only go to Pier 1, though, in the mornings, usually, if I get going early enough. So that way because, you know, it's really trafficy around here. So, go ahead, lady. You were here first. Jeez, people around here do not know how to drive. So, yeah. So, we're not going to do Pier 1 Imports. Route 21, I don't think I can get into them because of where they're located. There's going to be cars around them. Lane Bryant is also one of the ones that I'm not able to get to, and so is Kirkland's and DSW. But of course, Ulta's the one that we definitely can get to when the stores are open. I'm kind of just cruising around right now, cruising through the front, trying to see if I can locate the security guy who, if you watched yesterday's, happened to start pulling up as we were driving off. Like, he pulled into the back there as we were starting to drive off. So, I don't really want to get busted by him because he's mean. He's just really mean. The first time I ever went out diving over here, I was going to hit Ulta, and it was at nighttime. And, of course, I'm night blind, which is kind of stupid for me to then decide. We got a Ross here. And Second and Charlie's, which is like a reseller store. You can sell them stuff, and then they'll sell it. Or, they'll, you know, you can put stuff, and I don't know. And then we've got Target, but we can't get to Target ever. Sometimes Target does put theirs into a dumpster where Second and Charlie's and Ross's is. But anyway, so, anyway, the first time we came here, we went to go to Ulta, but it looked like there was a diver at Ulta. That's what I thought. I thought there was a diver at Ulta. So I was like, okay, well, that's fine. I'll just go down to the PetSmart, right? And then I'll circle back and hit Ulta. Well, this guy saw me drive past him, and then followed me, jumped in his car and followed me all the way over to PetSmart, proceeded to get out of his car and cussed me out, saying that it's illegal, you can't do that kind of crap around here, it's illegal in Texas, blah, blah, blah. And this was actually before I talked to a police officer about it, so I really wasn't up on the laws. And Texas, it's really interesting because it is a state law that it is against the law to dumpster dive. However, city and county can override state law. Go figure. So it is not against the law in Lubbock to go dumpster diving, as long as you meet, you know, follow the criteria. No personal. Let's see, Black Friday at PetSmart. As long as you don't go into hospitals, clinics, banks, apartment complexes, anywhere that there would be personal information, that's the only time it's against the law. So, Sam's Club is real busy right now, so we're going to make this quick. And the best thing about being over here is, at least with PetSmart, if I get... Jeez, he squealed his tires. If I get caught by security, I could just say I'm doing a documentary on how long it takes them to pick up their crap from beside the dumpster. Because it's been like 3 weeks now. That dumpster we just passed is Office Depot, and they lock it here. So now it looks like they've got boxes outside to boot. See, the door's closed. I don't know if I don't know if there's anything inside this box. No, there's not anything inside that box. They could have broke, look at this. They could have broke that box down. Let me see if there's any room over here. There is room. I don't know if I can get that box crushed down, though, to get it in there. I know it's somebody else's job, but I don't think I can, guys. I really just don't think I can. But look, 3 weeks now. Nothing. They have done nothing to fix that. Okay, so this is Burlington. Okay, that little one right here that's even with me. That is a clinic. We don't do that one. This is Burlington. Burlington has locks on their sides, and the top lid's open, but right now it's closed and the store's open, so I'm not going to go over there and mess with it. If the lid were open, I'd go over there and take a look real quick with y'all. But those are the ones that are real. Chances of getting caught are really high. And again, it doesn't matter that I get caught. I mean, the worst the police officer is going to tell me if they call the police is don't do that. If they ask you, but if they see you and they say, hey, you need to leave, just leave. It's okay, just leave. It's not that big of a deal, you know? Look at Target. Target's got like all kinds of crap outside. I hope their inventory, I think their door's open. I think I saw their door open. So let's see. And their door's closed. But see, now that's a good thing though, because I come here so often, I can tell the security guard, look, I'm doing a YouTube channel and I'm showing the kind of stuff that these big corporate stores do as far as their trash, like what they leave out, what their employees do and don't do and stuff like that. This one we didn't check. This is, I think, Ross and Second and Charlie's and sometimes Target. Nothing in that one. It's cold. The wind's starting to blow. It's flipping. Doop, 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 doop. So yeah, okay. Alright guys. Okay, trouble really? 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 Okay, so the next one we're going to come to is going to be Ulta. Oh, shoot. Sorry, baby. And Ulta is a very big grab and go. I don't know if this guy's a dumpster diver or not. If he goes into Ulta, I'm going to be mad. Okay, he's not. Because yesterday we got beat. Didn't we? Okay, so there's Ulta. Their door is closed. Look at it. It's like a little tornado back here. Okay. So we're gonna be quick and quiet. Oh God. Get caught. I'm trying to let you guys see what I'm doing too. He did a lot since yesterday. Hi. I'm trying to clean up your mess back here. Oh, okay. Wow. I think that's the first time Okay. Ulta has not been my friend the last few days. Wow. Okay, well, what I did get is I got this box. It's a tester box. Of course, nothing's in it, but the box is cute and they're in really good condition. Same with this box. So anyway, if I go out tomorrow, I think I'm going to try and go in the mornings before the stores open. So that was the first time I've ever actually had that door fly open on me and had an Ulta employee come out. Dude's looking at me like, huh? Like, I'm just trying to clean up your trash out here. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. I mean, you saw there's trash flying around and stuff. So anyway, that's a good way that they don't sit there and go, oh, you're not allowed to do that, or you can't do that, or you know what I mean, or I'm calling the police. You're doing a documentary on corporations and what they throw away and what they don't throw away and how they keep their areas clean and whatnot. So, it's a good excuse if you ever do get caught. So anyway, well, we got a few things. We got a candle, we got some stuff from Joann's, we got some gift cards, and we got 2 really cute boxes. So we're gonna go ahead and call it. Trouble's trying to figure out if he wants to smell the candle or not. But anyway, so we're gonna go home now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to get your friends and family to subscribe so we can hit that 100 subscriber mark, guys. All right, and Trouble and I will see you tomorrow, maybe. But if not tomorrow, we will definitely see you guys on Tuesday. Sorry. Still trying to figure out my plan as far as Black Friday. If I want to go out, when I want to go out, if I want to wait till Saturday to go out, just to escape all the crowds, which it's going to be crowded, which means security is going to be there. But sorry, Trouble. But anyway, so I'll figure that plan out. But we will definitely see you either Monday or Tuesday. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully, with this becoming a new week, we don't get caught so much or get close to being caught so much, huh, Trouble? And if you notice, he turns now and looks at me because he realizes I'm having a little bit of anxiety because we almost got caught at Ulta, or because we did get caught at Ulta. I almost fell when I was trying to get back to the car. So, yeah. So anyway, Trouble and I will see you guys later. You have a good one. Be safe. If you're out there diving, be very, very safe, please. And don't forget to leave comments. You can ask questions. I'm happy to answer them all. I love comments. We love comments. So we'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Again, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to have friends and family subscribe. And don't forget about our contest. Maybe tomorrow I will upload a video, though, of how I get Bed Bath & Beyond red paint out of stuff. I know I've been promising that for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a try probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow is the best day to do that. So we'll see you guys later. And have a good one.